Hi, I am Novice Sister Kitty Sprinkles with the SoIL Sisters. We are a mission house of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Welcome to Sister Story Hour. I'm going to be reading Earth Mother. It is by Ellen Jackson and it is illustrated by Leo and Diane Dillon. And this is one that I used to read to my little one. So I hope you enjoy it. Get your favorite blankie and pillow and get comfy. Got your snack, got your drink. We've got some stories for you today.
Hello, my poppets. It's Novice Sister Jewnita Hug with the SoIL Sisters, and today is Sister Story Time. So, get your cup of cocoa, your blankie, and a snack, and let's just snuggle in. Today's book is called Fred Pudding, written by Ann Vitter Kennedy. You guys ready? Today we are making Fred pudding. It's so good. I'm Fred. I know how to make it, so watch me. First, get stuff. All kinds. Next, grease the pan. The cat's unnecessary. Don't worry about him. Next, shred some of the stuff into chunks, like this, and this, and this. Choose a little more stuff from your stuff and mix it with the other stuff. Really mix it good. Crumble treats. Lots. There's the treats. Sprinkle topping over the whole thing. You can use the cat here. I'm wondering who Fred is. Bake. My cats like to do that. Get out of the heat and cool off a little while. Make some sauce. Stir it up good. add just a bit of special secret yellow stuff. It smells great. There's that secret yellow stuff. There's some other secret yellow stuff. One of them does not smell great. Garnish. That just means add a pretty decoration. Like this. Voila! Fred pudding. So good. Let's make it again tomorrow. Ah, that's Fred. Fred was making his own recipe. I bet it was still delicious. The end. Well, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had an absolute blast with all of you. Hope to see you next month, okay? Bye-bye, my puppets.
Hello, everyone. I am Sister Milkshake, and today I'm going to read to you a lovely new book that I just received called Change Sings by Amanda Gorman with pictures by Lauren Long. Amanda Gorman is a very famous poet who I discovered when she spoke at the inauguration, which is the ceremony that swears in our new president. So I learned about her the same day President Biden became this country's president. And she wrote a special children's anthem. I can hear change humming in its loudest, proudest song. I don't fear change coming, and so I sing along. I'm a chant that rises and rings. There is hope where my change sings. Though some don't understand it, those windmills of mysteries, I sing with the planet and its hill of histories. I hum with 100 hearts, each of us lifting a hand. I use my strengths and my smarts, take a knee to take a stand. I'm bright as the light each day brings. There is love where my change sings. I show others tolerance, though it might take some courage. I don't make a taller fence, but fight to build a better bridge. I talk not only of distances, from where and how we came. I also walk our differences to show we are the same. I'm a movement that roars and springs. There's a wave where my change sings. Change sings where? There, inside me. because I'm the change I want to see. As I grow, it grows like seeds. I am just what the world needs. I'm the voice where freedom rings. You're the love your bright heart brings. We are the waves starting to spring, for we are the change we sing. We're what the world is becoming, and we know it won't be long. We all hear change strumming. Won't you sing along? I hope you enjoyed that story. It certainly filled me with excitement and pleasure of bringing it to you. See you next time.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to another story by Sister Mothra Stewart. You know what? I think we want to get all down and personal in telling these stories. I've got a good one today that comes close to my heart. So I'm going to take my eyes and lift them up just a little bit, just for you. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Well, today I'm very excited because I get to tell you a story about one of my very good friends. He's the very hungry caterpillar. And can you imagine why Sister Mothra Stewart, who loves all things Lepidoptera, butterflies, and moths, would love a very hungry caterpillar? Can you guess? Well, if you can't, I'll tell you at the end. Now, I'm going to share this through the magic of technology. So give me just a minute while I share the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Okay, you know what? I think that we could make this even bigger. So let's go into full screen mode. Oh, look, there it is, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Now, I don't know Eric. He's not a friend of mine. But that caterpillar, I'm pretty sure I've seen him around. This book is dedicated for my sister, Krista. And in case you missed the title, here it is again, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle, which is put out by Philomel Books. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. There it is, the little egg. Now, here's what surprises me about that. When I find caterpillar eggs, there are usually lots of them together. But in this case, there's just the one. Ooh, and look at that beautiful full moon with a face all up in it. You know, the full moon is happening right now, even as I record this. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. It hatched. There he is. He's very cute. Ooh, and the sun also has a face in it. But don't look at the sun to see the face the way you do the moon. It's not safe. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still very hungry. There he is, coming out of the apple. On Tuesday, he ate through two pears, but he was still very hungry. There he is, coming out of the second pear. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Those plums look really purple and delicious, don't they? And there he is, coming out of the 3rd plum. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. You know, I love strawberries. They're very tasty, but 4 strawberries wouldn't fill me up either. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Now, I can't imagine eating 5 oranges at one sitting, so that must be a very hungry caterpillar. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickle after the ice cream cone. Oh, that must have been disgusting. 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. As you might imagine, that night he had a stomach ache. That's really not a lot of good food to put together, even if you are a very hungry and now not feeling very well caterpillar. Oh yes, this leaf looks much better. I think the caterpillars will probably feel a lot better after they eat a leaf. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. See, Sister Mothra Stewart knows a lot about what caterpillars need. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar, and that means that he's a very healthy caterpillar. And do you know what's about to happen? Do you know what happens to caterpillars? I bet you do. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Oh, yes. Oh, now that I see him, I do recognize him. Yes, he's a very good friend of mine. We like to go around on Sundays now ourselves. And that's the end of the book. Well, friends, this has been Sister Mothra Stewart, and it has been my pleasure to share with you The Very Hungry Caterpillar, one of my absolute favorites. I hope you liked it too. Until next time, bye.
Hi, I am Novice Sister Kitty Sprinkles with the SoIL Sisters. We are Mission House of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, and I am reading Earth Mother by Ellen Jackson, illustrated by Leo and Diane Dillon. This is my favorite book I would read to my daughter when she was a baby and a toddler, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So let's get started. Even the inside jacket has gorgeous artwork. Here's our title page, Earth Mother. You can already tell there's going to be some gorgeous art. Earth Mother awoke with the dawn. She fanned sacred smoke in each of the 4 directions. Then she walked across the land, singing a morning song. Isn't she gorgeous? Earth Mother gave the beetles shiny jackets. She hung green acorns on the oaks. Bending low, she placed a piece of summer in a flower's seed. Always tending to nature, she is. She turned her gaze to the sage-covered deserts and blew across the mesas. A hawk cupped the warm air in its wings, so she helped him fly. Man greeted Earth Mother as she walked beside the river. He held a net in his hands to catch frogs for his breakfast. "You are kind to me, Earth Mother," said Man. "You have sent frog to fill my belly, and I am grateful." See them talking? Earth Mother's outfit's just so pretty. Do you see the frogs on it? Man slapped at his face. "But why have you sent the wretched mosquito to torment me, to sting me at night and drive me from my bed? Mosquito is bad, bad, bad. Frog, on the other hand, is sweet, tasty, and oh so wonderfully delicious. If there were more frogs and no mosquitoes, none at all, this world would be perfect." Earth Mother looks annoyed. Yeah. Man went back to the business of hunting frogs. Earth Mother walked on. Look how gorgeous the day looks. Earth Mother walked across the African savanna wearing a robe fringed with the falling rain. She filled the water holes and sharpened the thorn bushes. Her hand guided a sunbird to a blossom sweet with nectar. Always taking care of the creatures. See how her robe has changed? It did have frogs on it, and now it's just very colorful. Here we've got the blue tones for the water, and now more earthy tones as she tends to the flowers and the bird. Such great imagery. She climbed a peak and flung a spear of lightning into the sky. The mountains felt the sting and fury of her storm. Oh, I wonder what's got Earth Mother so upset. Can you tell? Let's read on. In the north, Earth Mother powdered the trees with snow. Tiny crystals gleamed in the air like diamond dust. In the late afternoon, Earth Mother heard Frog calling. Frog sat on a rock near the lake, and with the flick of his tongue, he caught a small insect and swallowed it whole. Can you guess what that insect was? That's right, a mosquito. Starting to make a little sense now, huh? "Thank you, Earth Mother," said Frog. "Mosquito and her sisters fill my belly and give me life. But why have you sent Man to catch and eat me? Man is bad, bad, bad. Sweet, delicious mosquito, on the other hand, makes me happy. If there were more mosquitoes and no men, this world would be perfect." Earth Mother's looking a little annoyed with Frog there too, huh? Just like she did with Man. Earth Mother smiled and walked on. In the evening, Earth Mother dived with the whales into the depths of the ocean. Blue-green light trailed from her fingertips. Ooh, look at those colors. Love it. You all look happy to be with her, huh? A silver moon rose on the horizon. Earth Mother cradled an otter in a tangle of seaweed, rocking him on the waves. Ooh, I'd love to rock an otter. Full moon. See that sweet little otter? Oh, they're my favorite at the aquarium. It was nighttime as Earth Mother walked through the meadow. She heard a tiny voice. Can you guess who it was? Earth Mother, "It is I, Mosquito," said the owner of the voice. "Frog is surely to feast on me tomorrow or the next day. He has already caught most of my sisters. But I am grateful for Man who lives by the river. He is tender and delicious when I bite him in his bed. What's needed is more men and none of these useless frogs. Then the world would be perfect." Earth Mother sighed, and once more she walked on. Yeah, they all had a complaint for her today. Earth Mother climbed the hill to her cloud teepee, and she spangled a tree with fireflies. She spread spiderweb lace on the grass. Look how gorgeous them fireflies. Oh, and that pretty web. I'd be ready for a nap after that day too. Earth Mother said goodnight to the beetles, to the hawks, to the people, to the sunbirds, to the frogs, to the whales, to the otters, to the mosquitoes, to the fireflies, to her children everywhere. Then she went to sleep, and the world in its own way was perfect. And that is the end. So can you tell why Earth Mother was so annoyed with man, frog, and mosquito? They all needed each other to survive, but yet complained about each other. We all need each other, even though sometimes we get annoyed with each other too. So remember, we are all connected. All the animals, all the insects, and all of man. Bye-bye.